Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I apologize I've been gone for so long, I've just been busy with so many other things. But today we are back getting mods done on the car finally. I'm back with my boy Andrew. Where'd he go? He's over there somewhere. So as you guys can see, the car is up and it's up on a lift and all four wheels are off. That is because today the car is getting lowering springs and a new exhaust put on. Now I'll quickly show you guys lowering springs over here. They're nice and purple, it doesn't really matter, but they are D2 springs. As you can see there, it's going to be about a 2-inch drop on the car once it's done. And I also mentioned the new exhaust system, which is sitting right behind the car here. So it looks nice, you can see. Now, thankfully, the previous owners went ahead and painted the entire actual exhaust piece all black so it doesn't rust. But the ends are still chrome, as we can see. Don't worry, they're not going to stay chrome forever. I am going to paint them. I just didn't have time before I came here to see Andrew today to get the work done. But yeah, Andrew's just busy setting up. Let's take a look underneath at the stock exhaust. Not too bad, but eventually those are going to go or we will make a lot more noise. So yeah, focus. So yeah, we're just getting set up right now, and then once stuff starts happening, I'll come back and talk to you guys. So right now, Andrew's just making sure all the joints, all the parts are nice and lubed up so everything will go smoothly. That's what she said. And then yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'll maybe get him to kind of explain a little bit in what's gonna happen here. But basically, these guys are coming out. Those new ones I showed you are going on, and the car is gonna be sitting, well, not a lot lower, but a little bit lower.
I think a lot.
Okay, well, he says a lot. I mean, I guess that 2-inch drop kind of is a lot. So.
Yeah, but it'll look good though. All right, we'll go ahead and pull that out, and bingo, should be good. So there's a big bolt at the top, and a big bolt at the bottom.
Okay, so Andrew here is going to show us how the right way to take a strut apart.
Okay, so this is clearly not the right way, but we do it anyways. You go ahead and stick your 17 mil in there. See how nice? 1 foot on the strut, and hello, cameraman. You're in the best seat in the house. Bingo! See that?
That was easy. I mean, of course, it's easy if you have a big tool like that.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and take this little rubber part off here with a little pick. We're cheating.
Oh boy, focus. Focus. Thank you.
There you go. And then we'll do a comparison in regards to how big the spring is.
Okay, guys, so take a look. On the black spring here is the stock springs, and then these are also the front ones.
Yep.
So the black one here is the stock front spring, and the purple ones there are the new lowered springs. So as you can see, they're going to be quite a bit lower, and yeah, actually now I can't wait to see them on the car. And then, so just how we took it apart, you're basically just going to reverse course and plop the new spring on there, and
this part's going to be cut
back together.
Yeah. We're going to chop that up. Some people actually take it out. I don't know why. All right. So we will chop this, but this basically goes on here like this, and that's it. Put the bolt on. And
then basically you're just going to do that 3 more times around the rest of the car?
Just once more. And then the rear is Super Gagnon. It's like a winner deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically guys, these are the front ones. You're going to do that same process on the others. Whichever side you start on, do the other side. And then we'll come back and show you how to do the rears because they're going to be a little bit different. Alright guys, so before we put the wheels back on and button up the front, you can see the new springs are on. And then the other side's already done, but here you go, here's the finished product. And then we're going to work Andrew's going to put the wheel back on here, and then we're going to go to the back, do the back springs, and then it's on to the exhaust. I'm just going to film me putting a wheel on, I don't know why, but...
That's fine, no problem. Just remember, it's always a star pattern. So whenever you go ahead and tighten up your lugs, you're going to do your star pattern. But this is step 1, because we're going to torque it, obviously. Ta-da!
At least now if my wheels fall off when we're driving, we know who to blame.
Hey!
Alright guys, so as you can see, the front wheels are all buttoned up. They're not completely torqued down yet, but they are back on. And just look how much lower that is already. Now, the back is jacked up because Andrew's starting work on the back springs. but already look how much lower that is. As you can see, it's not super low that it's going to rub against the wheel, but you can see that gap has been significantly reduced. And yeah, once the car is fully done, obviously we'll get a shot of it sitting at its full, well, I guess, new lowering height. Okay, so the back springs are going to be just a little bit easier, wouldn't you say, Andrew?
Yep, 100%.
To do. So once again, black spring on the left here is a stock spring, and purple one here. You can see how it kind of tightens up at the bottom, which makes it get lower. So basically all you got to do for this one is jack your car up, pull down the rear control arms here.
Yep, the rear control arms.
I got my terminology right.
Yep.
So pull down your, hang on. So here guys, all you got to do for the back ones is jack your car up, pull down your rear control arms.
And then make sure you use a little, basically anything to hold the control arm up. Remember that spring is loaded, so it's going to want to push all its weight all the way down. Sure. So yeah, hold something underneath so it doesn't punch you in the face.
And then yeah, so there's one bolt right there, and then basically you just kind of wiggle the spring out and it comes out, and then you just kind of reverse course on the way back up. Now it might be kind of hard for you to see. I'll grab a flashlight for the other side so you guys can see better. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
Okay guys, so I got a flashlight as I said I was going to. So just so we get another side angle, here is the bolt that you need to take out to kind of pull down the rear control arms to get that spring in there.
And get your hands in there and pull her out. And then there's two little nubs. You got to show these guys down below. These two little nubs. So there are, you got it?
Yep.
There's two little nubs that you want to make sure you put back in as well. It locates the spring so that way it doesn't want to move around on you. So same with the top as well. You want to make sure it sits nicely. Up in its seat it goes, and then that way you're set for life. It won't do anything.
Okay guys, pro tips from the man Andrew over here. Okay guys, so the car's being lowered. Let's just take a second here to appreciate how low this is going to be.
How low can you go?
Yeah, I would say that looks a lot better than stock. So the backs are now done, the fronts are now done, and if you want to know roughly, so if we're looking at this for the stock height, we were about, I don't know, up here before, and now, well, you can see we're, like I said, we're almost touching the wheel, but there's still a gap. I can still get my entire hand up in there, so there shouldn't be any rubbing unless I get some massive potholes. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and finish up this, and then we'll hop onto the exhaust afterwards. And yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, so now that we've gotten the springs done, as I mentioned, we are onto the exhaust. We're just in the process of unbolting the stock exhaust. So as you can see, it bolts up right up there, and the new exhaust is just basically the old one's gonna drop out. We're gonna put the new one in right there, and you
check
see
this
it
out.
Goes all the way. And Andrew has something cool to show us.
Okay, so this is a tool from Blue Point, basically Snap-on's bigger brother, little brother, whatever you want to call it. It's an actual exhaust hanger remover tool. So if you put it right over here, come on under, can you see it? Yep. It actually goes right around everything. You just kind of center it, and then it pushes itself right through the bushing. So you don't have to sit there struggling with life just to get the rubber off. Ta-da!
Oh, look at that.
See? Easy, one hand.
That was nice and easy. We're gonna do the same on the back too here.
Yeah, there's two more that are hiding, but we'll get those in a second.
Okay guys, so just before we get the new one on, I just wanted to show you again quickly. So that mounting point right up there is where the exhaust bolts into. That's coming straight down from the engine. And then the car actually looks kind of cool without the exhaust sitting on it. Imagine if we just start up the car right now, just have it dump right from the engine.
It's actually pretty loud.
That would be pretty loud, and also really probably not good for the environment. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay guys, so before we can put the new exhaust back on, we got to take off this rear diffuser piece, so one that's actually going to accommodate these dual tips. These sit out these are a little bit shorter than the stock exhaust. The stock exhaust is designed, well, it has a muffler, and it's designed to kind of come out these notches, but the new tips are going to sit roughly about here and here. So we need to take off this stock diffuser and put in one that has little cutouts so the exhaust tips can actually sit. And the new one actually looks a little bit nicer because it has more of a pattern. But anyways, that's what we're doing now, and then we're gonna bolt everything up, and we'll finish off this video. Okay guys, so we just gotta finish buttoning it up, but the new exhaust and diffuser are on. They look awesome. Don't worry, these chrome tips aren't gonna stay for too much longer. They are gonna be painted black. I just didn't have a chance to do it before we did the install. But yeah, like I said, as you can see, there's no mufflers. on the back here now, and it's pretty much full straight pipe as Andrew makes noise. Okay guys, so the car is pretty much all done right now. As you can see, the front's lowered, there's a nice drop. The back's lowered as well. The exhaust is now fully set up, and I think it's about time we set you guys up over here and get a little cold start. Give her a couple little revs.
Hey! It's like you're 2.0.
Nice. Okay, so first drive in the car with the exhaust and its lowering springs on it. I realize you guys probably can't see me right now because it's dark in the car and I'm not going to turn the lights on because I'm driving. But weirdly, the car doesn't actually feel all that much lower. Obviously it is lower, it's a 2-inch drop. I'm just driving the car around right now to let the springs kind of settle in a little bit because of course the car hasn't ever had them on before. The exhaust sounds really good. It's a little bit drony and loud. That's only because the trunk is open because I have the stock exhaust kind of sitting in the car beside me. But yeah, first impressions, car sounds a hell of a lot better than it did with the stock exhaust, of course. And I may have scraped just a little bit coming out of the driveway, but so I gotta get used to hitting those angles. But all in all, it's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive the car off for a little bit here, guys. I'm gonna go back to the shop. We have to do an alignment because we were playing around with the control arms and everything. And then we'll go ahead and end off the video, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're all done here. The car's low. It's aligned. It's actually kind of like stupid low, so you have to get used to it. Another big shout out to Andrew here for doing all the work.
What's up?
I'll put his Instagram link on the screen or in the description below for sure. Make sure you go give him a follow. He posts cool stuff. And once again, we're at Apex Motoring, so shout out to them as well. I can't show you what's over there, but there is
give him a glimpse.
There is a whole. Okay, I can give you a little glimpse. So there you go. There's Evelyn.
Secrets!
Anyways, that's all you guys get. I'm gonna have to shorten that in post if the editor wouldn't mind. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of GTRs down there. You can't really see what's going on. But anyways, I gotta get in this. I gotta go home. I gotta edit this video. I gotta be at work.
All the way home.
Yeah, I'm gonna scrape all the way home. The exhaust hangs down lower than I thought, so we might have to fix that in the future. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I gotta go home. I have to be up stupid early. Shout out to Andrew again. Evelyn's over there, and whatever. Like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff. Bye.